Tim Gould Farms in Henry County. He trusts Illinois Farm Bureau to have his back, and so can you.
Farm Bureau has a very large impact on local communities and on the state level. There's different avenues of communications, such as Farm Week, Ag Safety, Ag in the Classroom, scholarship programs. Between an off-the-farm job, the farm, and family, my life without Farm Bureau would feel as though I'm on my own.
The Illinois Farm Bureau Advantage: impactful advocacy, trusted information, and meaningful developments.
Health is a precious thing. And when it comes to deciding who to trust with yours, you can count on Carl. On your life's journey, count on care beyond our walls with mobile medicine, virtual health, and community partnerships delivering personalized care. When you're not sure what's next, count on clinical excellence today because we're researching and investing in the care of tomorrow. And when you need someone by your side, count on highly specialized care close to home. Carl Health will be the neighbor you can count on.
State Farm Center, Illinois, and LIU coming up. On staff for LIU, an assistant coach, Jameer Dismukes, very familiar with the land of Lincoln, played his college ball at Chicago State University, and most recently was the head coach at Homewood Flossmoor High School, won a state championship in 2024 for Class 4A IHSA right here on the State Farm Center floor. Doug Altenberger's keys to the game are next. This is the More Than Meets the Eye pregame show presented by the U of I College of Aces from Learfield.
Do you know what employees say is their number one perk at work? Extra PTO? Nope. Gym memberships? Guess again. It's free lunch. And what's the best way to order food for work? EasyCater, a food tool built for the modern workplace. With online ordering from a huge variety of restaurants for any group size, tools to meet dietary needs and stay on budget, employee meal programs, and more, all on one platform. So perk up your workplace with EasyCater. Order now at easycater.com.
Think Verizon, the best 5G network, is expensive? Think again. Bring in your AT&T or T-Mobile bill to a Verizon store today and we'll give you a better deal. Now, what to do with your unwanted bills? Ever seen an origami version of the bean? Jokes aside, Verizon has the most ways to save on phones and plans where you can get a single line with everything you need. So bring in your bill to your local Chicago Verizon store today and we'll give you a better deal. Rankings based on Root Metric True Score report dated 1H 2025. Your results may vary. Must provide a postpaid consumer mobile bill dated within the past 45 days. Bill must be in the same name as the person redeeming the deal. Additional terms apply.
Our beloved veteran-owned 8% Hard AF Seltzer is now available in every single stadium on game day at the University of Illinois. Also, check your local stores for our Illini Orange 6-packs and 12-pack variety packs featuring watermelon, peach, blue raspberry, and green apple today. To find your favorite location, check our store locator at hardafseltzer.com.
Tim Gould Farms in Henry County. He trusts Illinois Farm Bureau to have his back, and so can you.
Farm Bureau has a very large impact on local communities and on the state level. There's different avenues of communications, such as Farm Week, Ag Safety, Ag in the Classroom, scholarship programs. Between an off-the-farm job, the farm, and family, my life without Farm Bureau would feel as though I'm on my own.
The Illinois Farm Bureau Advantage: impactful advocacy, trusted information, and meaningful developments.
No car accident is ever the same. Distracted driver, drunk driver, sunny day, rainy day, on your way to work, headed home from work, the grocery store, a random drive, your first accident, or oh no, not again. Every journey after a serious accident is different, but the story's the same, especially when it's yours. You need help. You need Kanowski Bresney. If you've been seriously injured, call Kanowski Bresney for your free consultation.
The College of Aces is focused on solving real-world challenges in food, health, environment, and community. We combine research and hands-on learning to help students build meaningful careers while solving problems that matter. It's a place for curiosity, collaboration, and impact. And it's where forward-thinking students become future-ready leaders. From day one, you'll dive into learning and research that readies you for the future ahead. When you're ready to shape what's next, this is where you start. Explore more at aces.illinois.edu.
State Farm Center is the site. Illinois and LIU about to tip it off. Now it's time for the keys to the game presented by State Farm. With that, Doug Altenberger.
All right, thanks, Scotty. On the offensive side, we want to play with pace, play with rhythm. Let that game flow. Get Tony and Patrick Mitchell's guys that have been who've been hurt, banged up. Get them in the flow. And on the defensive side, we want to be physical. And how do we do that? We want to own the paint and crash the boards. That's what we do at Illinois. We are one of the best rebounding teams in the country.
Ranking first in the Big Ten right now in that category. There's been the keys to the game presented by State Farm. Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. So don't just settle for any insurance when there's State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. That'll do it. This has been the More Than Meets the Eye pregame show presented by the University of Illinois College of Aces. Back in a moment with tip-off on DZ Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Yuengling Traditional Lager, a beer that, like true legends, stands the test of time. Brewed by the same family for nearly 200 years, it's a crisp amber lager with a bold, smooth flavor that's perfect for game day. Whether you're cheering from the stands or watching from your favorite bar, Yuengling is the taste of tradition. Yuengling, legends stand the test of time.
Hey, Illini fans, it's college basketball season, and SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of Alley Oops. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the courtside action this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Illinois basketball games or to any other live event in your area, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of the Fighting Illini. Let's go Fighting Illini. SeatGeek.
I'm attorney Howard Ankin, a proud University of Illinois graduate. My mom and dad, aunts and uncles, many cousins, all Illini. And now my son started his freshman year. At Ankin Law, we obtain compensation and justice for our clients involved in auto truck rideshare accidents, work injuries, fall injuries, and medical mistakes. At Ankin Law, we're here to help. The movie Risky Business said it best. It looks like Ankin Law. Call 312-6-million.
Looking for a job that checks all the boxes? How about competitive salaries, flexible hours, and outstanding benefits? You can find it all and more with a career in Illinois state government. Whether you're in tech, healthcare, education, or skilled trades, there's a place for you. Real jobs, real impact, and real work-life balance. Find really great careers working for the state of Illinois. Visit work.illinois.gov and apply today.
Oh, hey, welcome to gift wrapping. Whoa, Zoe Saldana.
Hey, can you wrap these, please?
Wow, iPhone 17s. You splurged.
At T-Mobile, you can get 4 iPhone 17s on them. The new center stage front camera is amazing for group selfies. It's the perfect gift for everyone.
I'm the worst. I only got my mom a robe.
Well, it's better than socks.
So I have to trade in my old phone, right?
No, at T-Mobile, there's no trade-ins needed when you switch. Keep your old phone or give it as a gift.
Incredible.
In fact, wrap up my old phone, too. For my Aunt Rosa. Forget that. Aunt Liz will be jealous.
Sounds like my family drama.
Oh, I got it. I'll give it to my abuela. I'll take reindeer paper with, hey, where are you going?
To T-Mobile.
The holidays are better at T-Mobile. Get 4 iPhone 17s on us. No trade-in needed when you switch. Plus 4 lines for just $25 a line.
With 24 monthly bill credits and 4 eligible port-ins on essentials for well-qualified customers. Auto-pay plus taxes, fees, and $35 device connection charge. Credits ended. Balance due if you pay off earlier. Cancel. Contact us. Finance agreement. 256 gigabytes. $830 required. Visit T-Mobile.com.
Here we go. It's game time on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Dribble drive down the lane with a two-handed slam. Under the basket, pass to the corner, and for three. There's an alley-oop. Put up flush.
Fighting Illini Basketball is brought to you by your local Ford dealers. Also by Carl, the official healthcare provider of the Fighting Illini. The tip is moments away. Now let's go courtside. Here's the voice of the Fighting Illini, Brian Barnhart.
Back forward from Nixic Montenegro, number 0, David Mirkovic. At center from Vodosej, Croatia, number 13, Tomislav Ivasic. At guard from Thessaloniki, Greece, number 2, Andrei Stoyakovich.
I never let you go. I could take you places you ain't never been before. Baby, take a chance.
And at guard from Champaign, number 4, Kylan Boswell.
Deixa a timidez de lado, puxa amigo e vem dançar. Mostra tudo que cê sabe, o Guga vai analisar.
There you heard it. Tonight's starting lineups brought to you by Central Illinois Toyota Dealers. Stop by your local Toyota dealer or visit Toyota.com. Welcome in, everybody, to the State Farm Center. I'm Scott Beatty filling in for Brian Barnhart. He's getting ready for a big football game in Madison, Wisconsin tonight. Joined by Doug Altenberger. The opponent are the LIU Sharks. They're 3-2 out of the Northeast Conference. Illinois, number 8 in the country in the AP poll, 11th in KenPom rankings, and 4-1 overall coming off that loss to Alabama. If you just missed it, the lineup, David Mirkovic for the Illini, along with Andrei Stoyakovich, Kylan Boswell, Keaton Wagler, and back in the starting lineup, Doug Tomislav Ivasic.
Yeah, Tommy's back in. That's good news. Looks like he's getting back in shape, and good to see him back in the starting lineup. I mean, he's one of the premier point, I would call, centers that we can pass, shoot from that topic. He puts great stress on your defense.
For LIU, they've got some veteran guards. Malachi Davis out of Canada. Jomo Goings out of Washington, D.C. He's a redshirt junior. Greg Gordon, a Chicago product, went to Lincoln Park. He's a senior guard. And then Shadrach Lasso, he's the size in the starting lineup at 6'8", out of Winnipeg, Canada. And Jamal Fuller, their leading scorer, he's a wing from Toronto, Canada as well. Our officials are Kevin Brill, Michael Irving, and Amy Bonner. The lineup takes the floor. Illinois debuting the new orange script jerseys.
Yeah, I like those. They look pretty snazzy.
Script Illinois in blue across the front with blue numbers front and back. Basically an orange version of the home white scripts. LIU in a powder blue with block LIU in white and gold trim. It's Ivasic and Lasso. Ball's in the air. We're underway, and the Sharks win the tip. It's Malachi Davis working it left to right as we look at it, standing on the orange block eye with Kylan Boswell guarding him. It's a guard-heavy offense. Fuller puts it on the deck and gives it over to the right wing for Greg Gordon. Into the paint around Mirkovic. Layup is missed. Fight for the ball. Skips out of bounds on the baseline, and it's going to Illinois.
Yeah, Mirkovic did a good job of switching on defense, and he stayed with them and contested that shot. Good second effort by Boswell to sneak in and help out his teammates. Looked like the Sharks had an easy putback.
Illinois with 95.4 points per game. That's second best in the Big Ten. They're giving up 71.4. They'd like to get that average down. Stoyakovich from the left wing loses the handle. Ball's batted around and into the hands of Malachi Davis. Here come the Sharks. Left to right, no score. Just got going. Coast to coast. Davis with a layup. And the Sharks have the first points of the afternoon. Malachi Davis averages 13 a game.
Yeah, he did a good job of really, no one competed and stopped the basketball. That's what you got to do in transition defense. Pick them up right at the half-court line.
Wagler going down the lane the other way, gets hacked, and a foul called. Or did it just go out of bounds? I think it just went out of bounds. Thought they got him with the arm across. So Kylan Boswell will trigger it in from the baseline, flips it up top to Stoyakovich. Swing around to the right wing for Boswell. Back to Wagler at the top of the key. Wagler to Ivasic, looked at a pick and pop. He'll put it on the deck, into the lane, tried to dump it off to Mirkovic, but it's a turnover. Here come the Sharks leading 2-0. Pull up three from the top of the key, skips off the rim. Ball out of bounds on the right side. Along the baseline, back to Illinois. Jomo Goings tried to cash in off the turnover.
Yeah, Tommy had a wide open bat, to the lane and had a good angle. Did that extra pass and was one too many.
2-0 lead. Sharks, 18:51 to go for the first half. Into the right wing. LIU with the basketball. Up top, Malachi Davis around the screen, down the left side of the lane. Nearly had it blocked, but it ends up in the hands of Shadrach Lassu. He cleans it up and puts it in, and it's 4-0.
Yeah, we got in that high ball screen, the no man's land. Tommy was too low and didn't get a good job of stopping him going downhill. So the big man's got to, again, talk on defense. It's critical for the guard and that big man to be in sync.
Tomislav Ivicic just tried to feed Mirkovic. That ball was deflected, but a foul was called first on LIU. Jamal Fuller whistled for that. Illinois basketball triggered in for Ben Hummerkaus, who just came in the game. Finds a cutting Kylan Boswell, who puts in the little bunny, and Illinois is on the board. Boswell coming off a 22-point performance against Alabama. He's averaging 19.2 per game to lead the Illini. It's 4-2 LIU, and Sharks have the basketball. Fuller looks at a three, drives on Hummerkaus. To the right wing for Goings. Circles around into the lane. Faked a shot. Kicks out top for Davis. Stutter steps, and it's a travel.
Thing about Long Island, first thing they're going to do is look to penetrate. They're not looking to shoot that 3-point, so you got to be ready. Once that ball gets reversed, they're going to look to drive first, second, shoot second. So you got to make that defensive adjustment.
The Sharks average 75.6 points per ball game, giving up close to 80, though, but they're the top offense right now among Northeast Conference teams. Includes schools like Chicago State and Fairleigh Dickinson. Here's Wagler with a spinning move, nifty layup. And Keaton Wagler has 4 points here, 2 points here in the early going. We're tied at 4. A drive here by Greg Gordon into the lane. A little runner is good. Greg Gordon gets LIU back in the lead, 6-4. Stojakovic with a head of steam in the lane, and a whistle and a foul coming up.
Yeah, Gordon, that was too easy. Brad's going to make an adjustment. He's going to he's not very happy about that. Was too easy, and he's going to give Andre a little bit of a lecture here on being better defensively. That's what he's going to challenge him.
Well, that's why. Yeah, that's what he's been talking about. He loves his offense. He wants his defense at another level. Inbound to the right corner. Hummerkaus for 3, cashed it in. Ben Hummerkaus has hit now at least 1 3 in all 6 ball games, averaging 10.8 per game. And it's 7-6 Illinois in the early going with 17-10 left to go first half.
Yeah, it's a good ball reversal. He spotted up, got those feet set, and he banged it down from 3-point line.
Lassu has it up top for LIU. Give to Fuller, big guard, dump down low. And Lassu missed everything with a point-blank look, threw it over the rim. Hummerkaus pulls it out of there, ahead for Wagler. Wagler almost goes to a knee, and there's contact called on Malachi Davis. That'll be their 3rd foul already.
Now, Wagler, he doesn't play like a freshman. He barely turns the ball over. He's always steady, has his head up, looking to make that extra pass, but he can put it on the floor with his length and go right over the top of you with some of the smaller guards.
16:38 for the first half. 7-6 Illinois leads LIU. Referees are checking something at the scorers table. Again, our referees Kevin Brill, Michael Irving, and Amy Bonner. I think they're checking the shot clock, whether it needed to go back to 20, and they did put it up to 20 now.
Yeah, LIU and the UCLA Bruins, they got that baby blue going. Very similar. They're a good defensive team. They're giving us, making us really work on the offensive end. We've got to be patient.
Wagler moves around a screen, gives to Boswell at the top of the key. Boswell with a drive in the left hand, pulls up in the lane, spins around, kick out Jake Davis. Jake Davis rolls one in and out. Rebound for Wagler. Offensive rebound. Boswell into the paint, kick out again. This time Wagler for 3. That bangs out. Right side rebound for LIU. Illinois is up 7-6. LIU with the basketball. Davis, baseline jumper is good. And LIU regains the lead. 4 points for Malachi Davis. Boswell running fast the other way. Around Tommy Ivicic. Left wing for Hummerkaus. Down to the post on the left side for Ivicic. Backs down his man. Has it knocked out of his hands, but it's a foul. It'll be the 4th on the LIU Sharks. That's on Jomo Goings.
Yeah, I like him going inside. There's nobody who's going to be able to handle Tommy. He did a good job of posting up. They try to bring a double team over, get called for a foul, but good patience offensively by us. We just got to look to get him the ball inside.
Halo Petrovic checks in for the first time in front of the home crowd. He was in the ball game at the United Center and had 3 points and 5 assists. He triggers it from the baseline. Wagler sits down. Boswell to the top of the key. Into the lane. Scoop shot. Draws contact. This time from Mason Porter Brown, who just checked into the ball game. And another foul on LIU. Boswell will have a couple of shots coming up. LIU 8, Illinois 7, 15:53 to go here in the first half. And you're listening to Illinois basketball on the BC Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Spotting the perfect fit is kind of your thing. So when it comes to finding a used car, start your search at FordBlueAdvantage.com and find the perfect certified pre-owned vehicle at your local Ford dealer. One that comes with serious perks, like a thorough inspection, a Ford-backed warranty, even a Carfax report. Because you know what they say, the best finds are the ones that feel made for you. Ford Blue Advantage. Used car buying that's built for you. Available at participating dealers only. See your dealer for details and limitations.
At Blinds.com, it's not just about window treatments. It's about you, your style, your space, your way. Whether you DIY or want the pros to handle it all, you'll have the confidence of knowing it's done right. From free expert design help to our 100% satisfaction guarantee, everything we do is made to fit your life and your windows. Because at Blinds.com, the only thing we treat better than windows is you. Black Friday deals are going on all month long. Save up to 45% off site-wide, plus an additional 10% off every order right now at Blinds.com. Rules and restrictions apply.
Normal, Illinois. I'm attorney Howard Ankin, a proud University of Illinois graduate. My mom and dad, aunts and uncles, many cousins, all Illini. And now my son started his freshman year. At Ankin Law, we obtain compensation and justice for our clients involved in auto truck rideshare accidents, work injuries, fall injuries, and medical mistakes. At Ankin Law, we're here to help. The movie Risky Business said it best. It looks like Ankin Law. Call 312-6-million.
The College of Liberal Arts and Sciences at the University of Illinois is where curiosity drives impact. In LAS, bold thinking doesn't just inspire learning, it powers everything the college does, across disciplines and across communities. LAS turns big questions into breakthrough discoveries, driving change in science, society, and the ideas that shape our future. The College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, where curiosity drives impact. Find out more at go.illinois.edu/LAS.
LIU 8, Illinois 7. A couple of free throws coming up for Kylan Boswell. Fighting Illini fans, start early. Membership for the 2025-26 Fighting Illini Kids Club presented by McDonald's of Champaign-Urbana are now on sale for only $55. Members receive exclusive gifts, experiences, a free McDonald's Happy Meal, and free tickets. For more information, visit fightingillini.com/Kids Club. Boswell got fouled by Mason Porter Brown. 79% free throw shooter to the line. He and Keaton Wagler take the most attempts, and the first one is good.
Well, the one thing about LIU, they're quick. They're a small team. They're very quick. So getting back on transition defense, they're very well. So when we come down, we've got to call it the secondary break. You might not get that first look, but the big guys, everybody's got to run the floor, get into the flow quicker. I think offensively, we're just a little slow getting down the floor.
Boswell makes them both. Illinois now leads again, 9-8. We've already had a few lead changes here in the early going. 15:43 for the first half. LIU basketball. The Sharks in the powder blue and gold. Into a double team, a steal by Humrickhouse to Petrovic in the fast break. Now he pulls up left wing, shovels it to Boswell, and they'll work the offense. 15.5 minutes to go first half. Illinois up 9-8. Petrovic with Davis, Humrickhouse, Boswell on the floor also, and Tommy Ivicic gets a lob pass and puts it in. And Illinois now builds a small but largest lead so far, 11-8. As Brandon Lee gets set to check in for the Illini with just over 15 minutes to go. Ivicic averaging 12 points a game, getting his first start since the opener. He missed 3 straight ball games with an injury and came in off the bench against Alabama. Porter Brown works it and is denied entry into the lane. Malachi Davis with an NBA 3, short on the rim. Rebound Petrovic, and the Illini will run up by 3. Petrovic to the lane, stops, spins at the elbow, gives it to Ivicic. Short on a 3 attempt, follows the rebound, kick out Boswell. Corner 3 from the right side is good.
3 points, Illinois, Kylan Boswell. Boswell.
14-8 Illinois. Boswell with 7 of the Illini points. 14:26 to go.
Yeah, what always happens, you get that offensive rebound, you kick it back out to the guards, and it's like money. Good shot by Boswell.
Malachi Davis works it down the right side, stripped on the way up near the block by Boswell and Petrovic. And we'll see who the whistle is on. It's on Boswell, his first foul.
Illinois number 4, Kylan Boswell, his first, team's first.
First one on the team also. Illinois up 6, 14-17 left in the first half. So to the line is Malachi Davis out of Scarborough, Canada. You know where that is, Doug?
No, I don't.
Home of the Toronto Zoo.
Okay.
It wasn't clear to me.
Paul Harvey.
Yeah. Now you know. Davis is a 53% free throw shooter, but he's good on that first one for his 5th point. I'm not clear if it's a sub-district of Toronto or a suburb, but, we'll let the mystery just live out there. He's 6'4" guard. Once played at Arizona State, so a power experience for him. Wiry left-handed shooter. Second one is good. He's made them both. LIU back within 4. It's 14-10.
Number 10,
6 points for Davis. A.J. Neal checks in, one-time Chicago State player for the Sharks. He's out of Orlando, Florida. Wagler back on the floor. Big Z is checked in. Zvonimir Ivasic. Mirkovic is back in. Brandon Lee getting his first action. Here's a roll and a dump down to Ivasic with a slam. Big Z makes his presence known off the bench now after he started 4 games.
Well, we talked about being physical. He set that screen at the top, rolled hard, and was rewarded. It started with the hard screen.
16-10 Illinois under 14 for the first half. Neal, the guard, works off a screen to the right. Pulls back out. Fahim Moran is now in the ball game. Moran, a junior out of Florida. Here's a steal and a foul. Brandon Lee was into the clear before he was fouled, I think, by Moran.
Yeah, Lee did a good job. He helped on defense. Then he recovered, got his arm out in the passing lane, and you can see how athletic he is. Now he's starting to get a little healthier. Good to see him out there.
And Brandon Lee getting his first action as an Illini. Missed the first 5 with an ankle injury. Native of San Juan, Puerto Rico, but did his high school ball in New Jersey. Wagler drives into the lane, kick underneath. Ivasic with another slam. Zvonimir Ivasic with the easiest 4 points he'll ever get. 18-10 Illinois with 13:20 to go.
Yeah, they ran the same action. They adjusted, and then Wagler did a good job of staying with it, and good recovery by Ivasic.
The Illini have assisted on 5 of 7 made baskets. Neal launches a high arcing 3 off the window, didn't even catch rim. Mirkovic with the rebound. The Illini will run. Dump to Lee with a head of steam, barrels into his opponent, and he's called for the charge. Well, Brad Underwood said Brandon Lee's not afraid to go downhill. Guess he went a little too downhill there.
Now, you like the aggressive move in transition. Bad shot. Usually a bad shot on one end causes a transition, and we really moved it out quickly. Lee just a little aggressive there, getting in the paint.
Couple of fouls on the Illini now, who lead by 8, 12:59 for the first half. LIU brings it up with Malachi Davis. Slips a screen, picks up the dribble. Now to the left wing for Porter Brown. Porter Brown can't find an entry. Back to the right side, Malachi Davis, lob into the lane, is bothered by Zvonimir Ivasic. It's out of bounds. They'll say off of LIU.
Yeah, that's why I like being Big Z, being active in that paint area, rim protection, great anticipation. They tried to throw the lob, and he was ready for it.
That to go along with a couple of dunks in the ball game for Big Z. Wagler, top of the key, looked at a 3, left wing now for David Mirkovic. Feeds the nail. Brandon Lee tried to shovel it down low, and it went right in the arms of Davis of LIU. On the break, Davis, a 3, rims in and out, and a whistle on the rebound attempt.
Yeah, they ran a high-low. Lee came at the free throw line, but he took. What happens is a lot of youngsters take one motion, they get the ball, and they just start to throw it up at the top, and you've got to do a ball fake, then throw that lob up there. So it's sort of like a quarterback. You can't make sure those secondary isn't reading your eyes.
Lee checks out after his first couple of minutes as an Illini. Inbound from underneath. The foul was on Zvonimir Ivasic. Scoop shot from Davis is missed. Tangled up is Zvonimir Ivasic along with Lasu. It's a jump ball, and it's going to Illinois.
Big Z doing a good job in the paint area, rim protection. These guys want to get downhill, and that's about the second or third time consecutive where he's been a big factor defensively for us.
Illinois is up by 8, 12:09 to go, first half. Petrovic slips the defender. Layup is good off the right side.
Oh, what a great hesitation. They cleared out the right wing, and he blew right by him.
After LIU led 8-7, it's now 20-10 Illinois. Right wing Moran into the block for Lasso on the right side. Back out to Davis. Goes to the baseline. Cut off by Zvonimir Ivicic. Underneath. Reverse layup. In and out. Ball's tapped around. And finally into the hands of David Mirkovic. About 7 guys touched that ball, it looked like. Mirkovic, top of the key. Keeps going. Euro step into the lane and a layup. Little shrug of the shoulders, too. It's a 12-point lead as Mirkovic is on the board. 22-10 Illinois. Deflection by Wagler. Out of bounds right here at the scorer's table. And a timeout on the floor. Illinois on a run. 8-0 run over the last 2 minutes and 45 seconds. And they've made 5 straight field goals, leading 22-10. And this is the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Every Illini fan knows the right team makes all the difference. The same's true for your health. Carle Health puts the right team on the court for you with the doctors, hospitals, and specialists you know and trust. So when you pick health insurance, make sure you choose a plan that has Carle Health in network. Visit ChooseCarleHealth.org to stay connected to the care teams who are there for you, your family, and your community. Choose a health plan that keeps you in the game. Choose CARLE Health.org.
What matters to you matters to us. That's why Busey takes the time to understand your goals and build solutions that fit your priorities. From everyday banking to long-term planning, our team is here to help you navigate every stage with care and expertise. We're more than a bank. We're your neighbor, your advisor, your advocate. Busey Bank, proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini, member FDIC.
It's time to trade up. A job is just a place you go to work. A career is a path that moves you forward. Trade your job for a career in welding, HVAC, medical assisting, dental assisting, and more with hands-on training at Midwest Technical Institute. At MTI, you don't just get an education. You learn a valuable set of skills you can build on for a lifetime. It's time to trade up. Get the training you need for your new career at MTI.
IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council serve our local communities with pride and dedication. Our well-trained and highly skilled members set the standard for quality craftsmanship across industrial, commercial, and residential industries. IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council. Together, we are building the Illini.
Illinois leads 22-10 over LIU, 11:23 to go in the first half. Hustle is what it takes to dominate, and it's exactly what built Ford Tough trucks were made to do. Check out F-150 or Super Duty at your local Ford dealer today. And how would you like to be able to listen to us while synced up to your TV in the comfort of your own home? Go to syncmygame.com to find out how. Scott Beatty and Doug Altenberger here.
Yeah, last 3.5 minutes, our defense 0 for 5 for long LIU, and we're doing a good job playing physical and owning that paint.
8-0 run for Illinois. It's LIU basketball after the Wagler deflection. Man on the right wing, Fuller holds it, and Boswell just tried to take it out of his hands. He did. It went out of bounds after he got it out of his hands off of Fuller, and Kylan Boswell just stood there and said, "Give me that." Now Illinois needs somebody to inbound it, and they nearly threw it away. A whistle blew, and I think Illinois just got a timeout because nobody was ready to put the ball in.
Yeah, they were right in front of the bench, and everybody was screaming. The guys are all heading down there. I don't know. I'm sure if Boswell was supposed to come back or one of the other big guys who are going to run the set play coming out of that timeout.
Looking for bigger, bolder, better yields? FS Envision Seed Corn and FS High Soy Soybeans are here to change the game. Their seed products deliver winning results every single time. Reach out to your local FS retailer or visit fsc.com to learn more. 22-10 Illinois over LIU. Brad Underwood still working on the part of somebody inbounds it.
He came over. He said, "That's what happens when you have 3 point guards on the floor." Everybody thought the other guy was going to take it. So,
well, at the United Center game, I was doing the engineering, and Mihailo Petrovic tried to check in with me, and I had to say, "No, go down the table, sir." That's where you check in. So everybody's learning.
Well, that learning curve, it is what it is.
Petrovic, of course, very experienced with his play in Europe, but maybe the logistics of checking in are a little different here. Oh, he just made a nifty move to slip a defender, goes baseline, kick out left corner, and now over to Mirkovic in the left wing. He backs his man down, some booty ball, hook shot, good!
Oh, yeah, that's perfect booty ball there. Get you on the hip, big fella, make you pay the price.
Mirkovic now has 4 points and another turnover. Illinois comes away with it. Ivasic diving on the floor for the loose ball. Petrovic now loses the handle. It's on the floor, squirts over to Mirkovic in the lane. Kick out right side for Wagler. Illinois is up 24-10. Back to Mirkovic in the post. Cutting Petrovic with a layup. A nifty pass from the hip by David Mirkovic.
Great job by Petrovic reading his defender, turned his back. He slipped right behind him, and great pass.
26-10 Illinois, 10-10 to go here in the first half. LIU has already committed 6 turnovers. Mirkovic on the right wing, guarding Fuller, lifts a long jumper from the right side, missed. Rebound Ivasic, big Z to Petrovic. Petrovic spins at the top of the key. He falls down again, ball's on the floor. Finds Boswell, shovels it over to Wagler for 3. Skips to the weak side on the left and cleared out by Fuller. 9:43 to go. Illinois up 16. 12-0 run for the Illini. LIU has gone ice cold into the paint. Fuller falls to the floor and loses the handle. Another turnover. Kick ahead for Petrovic and throws it in. And was there continuation? No, on the floor.
You got to give us continuation on that. He's got that great hesitation. He can go there, it's left or right, and he'll still get rewarded going to the free throw line.
No basket. They do call the foul, though.
The foul is on number 6.
It's a new continuation rule similar to the NBA this year. So Kylan Boswell told us before the year started, say, I hear that whistle. I'm throwing it at the hoop. And that's kind of what Petrovic just did there.
In international ball, they do have continuation. So it's something they're used to and we can really exploit.
And for the Sharks, number 3, Fahim Marab.
Porter Brown is called for the foul. Illinois on a 12-0 run. Sharks have missed their last 6 shots. Petrovic is at the line. This will be his first free throw attempt of his college career, and he missed it. It was a 1-and-1 because they said it was on the floor, so the shot didn't count. Fuller has it for LIU, down 16. Wrestled with Hummerkaus there for the ball, and then Hummerkaus is called for the foul, his first, and the team's fourth.
Ben did a good job of moving his feet. Then he reached in there. He thought he was looking for a jump ball, didn't get the call, and then sort of that secondary, put his hand in there and get caught in the cookie jar.
9:19 for the first half. Baseline inbound for LIU. It's a Neal, running right-hander is good. A.J. Neal breaks a scoring drought. It was about 5 minutes long for LIU. It's 26-12 Illinois. Boswell comes around the screen on the left side. And they switch it over to the right side. Now Wagler from the top of the key, spinning into the lane. Kick out for Hummerkaus. Sets his feet, launches a 3, short on the rim. Offensive rebound goes the way of Kylan Boswell. Back to Hummerkaus, another 3. That skips right, and this time Fuller has it for the rebound in LIU basketball. Here's an alley-oop attempt that goes out of bounds. Pass intended.
Illinois ball.
I think that was for Fuller.
The thing about Hummerkaus is he's got to be careful when he shoots those 3-pointers. He's sort of shooting off his back foot and trying to sort of aim it. Just pop up there, move forward in it, hit that shot. If it's not there, hit the next one. Be aggressive.
And I'm told you've known a thing or two about shooting 3-pointers.
And you can't aim it.
Wagler now tries his hand at it, and he's cash.
3 points.
That's a little IO right there. Step back. That's hard to defend. That's a big time shot right there.
The Shawnee Kansas 18-year-old freshman with a 3 for his 5th point of the game. 29-12 Illinois. 8:10 to go first half. Neal works it in. Tomislav Ivicic bothered the shot. Fast break, Illinois, and it's a steal for Greg Gordon and LIU. We go back the other way. A lot of turnovers here in this first half, both sides. Illinois committed 5. LIU's committed 8. Illinois leads it, though, 29-12. Left side 3 is good from Fahim Moran. And his first 3 points of the game. He's a 25% three-point shooter. 29-15, Illinois leads. And the basketball in their brand new orange uniforms with the script blue. Near steal by LIU. Ivicic, a lob to Stojakovic. He missed the alley-oop attempt, but it comes back to Hummerkaus. Runner in the lane is good.
Hey, Hummerkaus.
Well, that was kind of a whole busted play that ended up working for Illinois. 31-15 Illini.
We talked about getting on the glass. They did a good job. Loose ball there, picked it up, and went straight right over the top. Good move by Big Ben.
Illinois has out-rebounded 13-6 over the LIU Sharks. They have 5 offensive rebounds. Hummerkaus blocks a 3, but then a foul called on Hummerkaus. He got Fuller on the arm.
Oh, the Sharks, number 33,
it's
Jamal Fuller, his second.
It's on Fuller.
A little home cooking on that one.
Oh my! I think Hummerkaus got the ball first, and I just saw the referee point to the forearm, and he's saying Fuller actually committed a foul. I don't know how you shoot a 3 and commit a foul with your arm, but that's what happened.
Yeah, it just happened.
31-15 LIU. Illinois leading LIU with 6:57 to go here in the first half. This is Illinois basketball, the BC Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
This is the story of the one. As a custodial supervisor at a high school, he knows that during cold and flu season, germs spread fast. It's why he partners with Grainger to stay fully stocked on the products and supplies he needs, from tissues to disinfectants to floor scrubbers. Also that he can help students, staff, and teachers stay healthy and focused. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
The College of Liberal Arts and Sciences at the University of Illinois is where curiosity drives impact. In LAS, bold thinking doesn't just inspire learning, it powers everything the college does, across disciplines and across communities. LAS turns big questions into breakthrough discoveries, driving change in science, society, and the ideas that shape our future. The College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, where curiosity drives impact. Find out more at go.illinois.edu/LAS.
Since we opened our doors in 1868, Busey has upheld its pledge to foster customer relationships and vibrant communities, representing a legacy of partnership and progress. With multiple lines of business, we provide a range of financial solutions tailored to your needs. From digital banking to planning for retirement, Busey is here to help you achieve your financial goals. Busey Bank, proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini, member FDIC.
Hey, Illini fans, it's college basketball season, and SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of Alley Oops. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the courtside action this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Illinois basketball games or to any other live event in your area, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of the Fighting Illini. Let's go Fighting Illini. SeatGeek.
Illinois 31, LIU 15. With a strong foundation and commitment to quality, IBEW 601 Painters District Council 58 and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council serve our local communities with pride, dedication, and quality craftsmanship. IBEW 601 Painters District 58 and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council together are truly building the Illini.
Yeah, Illinois looking good coming off the bench. Hummerkaus, Petrovic, and Big Z scored 13 of the 31 points. And what I really like about it is the 3 of those guys playing some great defense out there, setting the tone for the starters.
Boswell leads the Illini with 7 points, 5 for Hummerkaus, 5 for Wagler. And okay, Hummerkaus, they called a technical foul. Will get to shoot a pair, and he hits the first one. Hummerkaus, an 80% free throw shooter out of Tipton, Indiana, in his second year with the Illini, previously at Evansville. Before that was at Huntington. Misses the second one. 32-15.
Yeah, not only did they get called for the foul, it was a technical. I think he might have had a little, maybe it was a little acting job or something like that. You can't flop or all that stuff, so maybe that was part of it.
Yeah, or maybe the arm had contact on his head.
Or he grabbed him or something. Yeah, who knows?
32-15, mysteries of life continue. Boswell moves around a screen from Stojakovic. Baseline drive now for Hummerkaus into a double team, looking for somebody to find. There he goes to Boswell, and he loses the ball. Here comes Davis, trying to go coast to coast over Stojakovic, and finishes the layup. 32-17 now the lead for Illinois. 6 turnovers for Illinois. Stojakovic goes the other way, coast to coast, and answers right back for his first points of the ball game. 34-17.
Yeah, the waters just parted. He went right down there, and he elevated right over the top and with a nice left-handed move.
He can score just shy of 17 points a game for Stojakovic. He has started 2 and now playing in his 5th game. Illinois doubled up LIU into the lane, a drive, a foul, and which way is it going?
Brandon Lee came over and took a nice charge. Guy went out of control, took one for the team, and
offensive foul number 22.
Brandon Lee,
his first.
Reminds me a little bit of Andres Felice.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Kind of a
one of my
bulldog.
all-time favorite Bulldogs. That guy, he was a player.
So the charge called. It's the 9th team foul for the Sharks. Line will be in the double bonus. Here's a drive for Boswell, high off the window on a scoop and score.
Yeah, there's an example. An older guy, been in the strength room. It gets a lot of contact, able still finish a high kiss off the glass.
36-17 Illinois. 5.5 minutes to go for the first half. Davis spots up for 3, long at the top of the key, off the back iron, offensive rebound, into the lane, a running shot is missed. Fuller, another offensive rebound, Lasu that is, around Stojakovic, blocked by Tomislav Ivasic, and he grabs the ball ahead for Boswell. The Illini will push. Drives on Neal, kick out Stojakovic, hesitation, Eurostep feeds Tomislav Ivasic for a dunk. 4 points for Tommy. Big Z, his twin, also has 4. 38-17 Illinois, and the pump fake got him.
Yeah, in the flow, good rhythm. Everybody running the court, cutting to the basket, and you get rewarded.
All Illinois here in the first half after a little back and forth to start the ball game. Illinois on another 6-0 run. They had a 12-0 run earlier in this half, and they've made their last 4 shots. Davis nearly lost the ball to the sideline, gets it back. Lasu, a desperation heave from the free throw line as the horn sounds, got it back, and then puts it in as he followed the shot. Lasu has a couple of points. Illinois quickly the other way. Lee, baseline drive, kick to the corner for Hummerkaus, feeds Stojakovic, finger roll in the lane, is missed, left short. LIU gets the rebound and the basketball. Left corner, and back to the wing now for Moran. Now out top, and they'll reset with A.J. Neal standing at the orange block eye logo. Brandon Lee guards him. Around a screen, one-handed floater, left short, ball's on the floor, and mistimed rebound attempt. And Neal gets tied up as he sits on the floor with Ben Hummerkaus hovering over him. 3:59 to go for the first half. Illinois doubling up the Sharks of Long Island University. Back in a moment. This is Illinois basketball on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Flight by Yuengling is the next generation of light beer. For those who don't follow trends, but craft them. Flight by Yuengling is 12 ounces of uncompromised refreshment from America's oldest brewery. With only 2.6 grams of carbs and 95 calories, this is premium refreshment 6 generations in the making. Don't just raise a glass, raise the bar. Flight by Yuengling. Available wherever beer is sold.
DG Yuengling and Son Incorporated, Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Please enjoy responsibly.
Hey, Illini fans, it's college basketball season, and SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of Alley Oops. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the courtside action this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Illinois basketball games or to any other live event in your area, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of the Fighting Illini. Let's go Fighting Illini. SeatGeek.
2 million brain cells die every minute during a stroke. Carl Health wants to remind you of the 6 simple signs of a stroke. We call it BFAST, and it stands for balance lost, eyes blurred, faces drooping, arms are weak, speech is slurred, and terrible headache. If you or someone you know are experiencing these symptoms, call 911 immediately. Be fast, and together we can save lives. Learn more at carl.org/stroke.
Life is about moving forward. Stand still and you get past. Your next move isn't always obvious. Like the move to the Air National Guard. In the Air Guard, you get a steady paycheck, learn career skills, make valuable contacts, even become eligible for college tuition assistance, all while serving your country and community. Learn what civilian employers want and earn the resume they look for when you visit goang.com. It's your move.
3 minutes, 59 seconds remain in the first half. Illinois in command of LIU, 38-19. The Illini are back here on Monday night at 7 p.m. tip-off against Texas Rio Grande. Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm, so don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Alongside Doug Altberger, I'm Scott Beatty. Brian Barnhart brings you Illinois football later on this evening up in Madison as the Illini look for their 8th win. Trigger in for LIU. Neal has it. Leaves it up at the top. A missed alley-oop attempt. Miranda couldn't get it to go down. Illinois with the basketball. Davis dumps it in for Mirkovic. Left block. Now a little lob into Ivicic. He gives it back to Mirkovic, who takes a drive, puts it up and in, and he's fouled.
Well, Scotty, got to tell you, I haven't seen too many big men do the give and go like that right there within 6 feet of each other. But you talk about making the extra pass, and Big Z gives it right back. And Mirkovic is back on the free throw line looking for an old-fashioned three-pointer.
He has 6 points.
Almost like they were playing back and forth.
Along with 3 rebounds. He's scored double digits in all 5 games. 86% free throw shooter, and he completes the 3-point play. He's got 7.
Yeah, he's on my all-calf team. You see the size of those calves he's got? big as my thighs.
41-19. I'm going to take your word for it. LIU has the basketball. A drive on Davis. He's cut off. LIU puts it back in the perimeter. Now they'll try the left block. Jump shot Miranda. Bothered and taken away by Mirkovic. Mirkovic drives it up. He goes into the lane, spins, throws it off the glass. Followed by Boswell, who hammers it down. Kylan Boswell just jumped the Sharks and put it in.
Did. He elevated and a tip dunk on that one. You don't see a lot of guys 6'1" doing that.
43-19. Illinois, 2:56 to go, first half. Pull up 3 from Miranda, rolls around the rim, taken out of there by Davis. Boswell across the timeline, 2:47 to go, first half. Big Z's on the floor also. Boswell puts it up, and an alley-oop for Big Z. All kinds of flash right now for the Illini. Boswell with a dunk. Big Z with an alley-oop. And Illinois totally in control. It's 45-19. Timeout called by LIU. A moment for us to tell you that at Primient, they're focused on building a better future through nature and science for their employees, customers, and communities. To learn more about their plant-based purpose, visit Primient.com. And a reminder, if you're out of town and you want to keep up with us live college sports, any live college sports that is, be sure to download the new Varsity Network app. It's available for both Apple and Android. Listen to college sports live with the Varsity Network app.
Yeah, that was a sweet play between you love to see the point guard and the big man. It all sets up with Boswell. He makes eye contact, and that's something you've got to learn and practice and repetition. And that was a beautiful lob by Boz.
He's a perfect 4 for 4 from the floor, leads all scorers with 11 points. 45-19 Illinois. 2.5 minutes to go here for the first half. LIU with not many answers right here. They played Notre Dame in their opener fairly close as Shepard leaves a 3 short, and Zvonimir Ivicic with the rebound ahead of Mirkovic. Mirkovic is playing a little point here the last couple of trips down the floor, especially in transition, and he just caught an elbow in his eye. Fahim Moran is whistled for that.
Calling the Sharks, number 3, Fahim Moran.
Hey, Fighting Illini fans, as you cheer on the orange and blue today, remember to enjoy the refreshing taste of Coke Zero Sugar, because fan work is
David
thirsty
Mirkovic
work.
at the line, shooting 2.
David Mirkovic back to the line. He's hit his only free throw attempt of the game. He has 7 points and 4 rebounds, make it 8 points.
He's a guy that once he gets you on your hip, he's booty ball. He's a perfect booty ball guy because he's big, he's physical. He can, even though he's a freshman, he's an older freshman, and he's strong enough to pull that off.
Makes them both. Had a double-double in the first half against Alabama, and then said, according to his own evaluation, played the worst half of basketball of his life in the second half. Well, he's back to a good half. Under 2 minutes to go for this half. 47-19 Illinois. Drive. And a miss on a runner by Davis. Rebound Big Z ahead to Boswell. Wagler on the right elbow 3-pointer. And he just will take a dribble. Looked at a 3. Now he's backing his man down. Working on Davis. And he slips him and puts it in. Nifty move. Keaton Wagler. He's got 7. And Illinois has a 49-19 lead.
Yeah, and the key there is he kept his dribble and read the defense, gave that hesitation again, and got that length, goes just right over the top.
Boy, he's so wiggly and tough to defend. Goings with it in the right wing. 1 minute and 16 to go for this half. And Illinois with a 30-point lead. Gordon being guarded by Davis. Now Moran around Mirkovic. Kick out left side. Spot up 3 for Shepard. Missed everything. Rebound Mirkovic. Throws it ahead for Boswell. A break and a steal. On the other side. Tried for the alley-oop. Oh, the Illini come away with it. Kick out for Davis. Drains a 3. Another busted play that worked out in the Illini's favor as Jake Davis nails there. He's got 3 points. 52-19 Illinois. 40 seconds for the half. Malachi Davis works it around, calls a play, 13 to shoot. Boswell guards him. Now around Shepard's screen. Davis kick out left side for Gordon. Gordon, a runner in the lane, missed it again on the layup. Rebound is controlled by Mirkovic. Up for Boswell, and the Illini coaching staff says we're going for 1 shot here with 18 seconds to go, no shot clock. Wagler holds it on the orange block eye. Standing right in the middle of the state of Illinois outline, now moves left, 8 seconds to go. Still with his dribble, round the top of the key, spinning into the lane, hangs, fires, got it! Turnaround jumper at the free throw line, icing on the cake of a 54-19 first half for Illinois.
Yeah, I mean, get the smelling salts out. Boy, they really took it to the Sharks. Shot almost 70% in that first half, and I mean, you can see the offensive firepower we had, and then Ivicic, Big Z coming in. I thought defensively really got us going there in that first half, and he was a force there, especially on the rim protection. He was getting rebounds and running the floor. He played a great first half.
This high-powered Illini offense just put up only their 3rd most points in one half this season. They had a 60-point output in the opener against Jackson State. They had 59 against Florida Gulf Coast. They really got to work on their efficiency, don't they?
I mean, they make it look so easy. There's so many weapons and different guys bring different things. And so, when you're a defense, there's a lot on your plate when you're playing Illinois.
We've reached the break. 54-19 Illinois. Our halftime show is around the corner. Scott Beatty here in for for Brian Barnhart with Doug Altenberger, and our halftime coverage is coming up. This is Illinois basketball on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
It's the year-end sales event with the Ford crew.
It's sales event time, Sam.
Temperatures are dropping, but the deals are just getting hot.
Time for our annual Ford Holiday Gift Guide.
Oh, yeah.
Hard to go wrong with great deals on trucks and SUVs from Ford, America's all-time best-selling auto brand.
Don't forget the first rule of holiday gift giving, Hank.
What's that, Sam?
Always remember to treat yourself, too.
Well said.
Based on Automotive News Almanac historical data and industry-reported sales data from 1909 through 2024 CY.
Health is a precious thing. And when it comes to deciding who to trust with yours, you can count on Carl. On your life's journey, count on care beyond our walls with mobile medicine, virtual health, and community partnerships delivering personalized care. When you're not sure what's next, count on clinical excellence today because we're researching and investing in the care of tomorrow. And when you need someone by your side, count on highly specialized care close to home. Carl Health will be the neighbor you can count on.
IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council serve our local communities with pride and dedication. Our well-trained and highly skilled members set the standard for quality craftsmanship across industrial, commercial, and residential industries. IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council. Together, we are building the Illini.
Size, speed, unwavering work ethic, and a drive to succeed. Illini coaches look for it with recruits. You look for it too when it comes to land care equipment. With AHW's Build and Price tool, you can create the exact John Deere lawn tractor, compact tractor, or gator, and add the attachments you need to take on any task. Plus, you can determine your own down payment and financing. Try the Build and Price tool at ahwllc.com. Proud sponsor of the Fighting Illini.
Fighting Illini basketball is brought to you by the University of Illinois Geese College of Business. Also brought to you by your local Ford dealers. This is the Geese Business Halftime Show on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Illinois leads LIU 54-19 at the break here at the State Farm Center. A place that Illinois has been undefeated here at home this season, and they carry a 6-game winning streak from last year as well. Also, the Illini have won 33 consecutive non-conference home games against unranked opponents. I know there's a lot of qualifiers in that, but just trust me, that means that, they've been playing some good basketball.
Yeah, no question about it. This is, as we mimicked a few years back, it's the House of Pain. It's back. And the fans are going up to UC or anywhere on a road show. There's always the orange and blue faithful everywhere we go.
Yeah, no Orange Crush here today because students are already on Thanksgiving break. I know when I was a student here, and I'm sure yours was the case, we had class up to Wednesday before Thanksgiving. Now they get a full week.
They're soft.
The kids these days. But anyway, no Orange Crush. So you do get to see some more of the civilian population here behind us. That was one thing I thought was missing at the United Center, the Orange Crush. That was the only, because otherwise that felt like a State Farm Center North.
Yeah, and they did a good job with the band, and there was a lot of youngsters up there, so they were we were all having a good time, and we did everything but win. But it's great to see them from that Alabama game do a lot of good things, and you can see that it's been rolled into this. And I think Brad talked about defense, and they came out in that first half. As well as they played offensively, I think they played just as well defensively.
All right, time now for our Carl Sports Medicine Medical Minute.
Hi, it's Scott Beatty, and this is a Carl Sports Medicine Medical Minute. Our guest is Dr. Jared Zimmerman, head team physician for U of I Athletics. We're chatting about sports injuries. Dr. Zimmerman, we hear the terms sprain and strain all the time. What's the difference?
So when we talk about sprains and strains, we talk about muscle strains and joint sprains. The most common injury to a joint is actually an ankle sprain. So when we talk about a sprain, it's an injury to a ligament. Most sprains are going to heal. Most ligaments in our bodies are designed to regenerate.
What about healing from muscle strains?
The biggest thing with those is making sure that you get somebody back into sport in a controlled fashion, not trying to rush it, because all of these injuries, if we don't allow them to heal correctly, it's very easy to take a mild injury and turn it into a major injury or a more significant injury where you go from I miss a couple days or a week to maybe a month or 2 months to get this better.
This has been a Carl Sports Medicine Medical Minute. Find out more at carl.org.
Our halftime show is brought to you by the Geese College of Business. Explore your purpose and learn how to put it into practice in their world-class undergrad and grad programs, including flexible online options. Visit geesebusiness.illinois.edu. More from the State Farm Center in a moment here at the break. Illinois leads LIU 54-19 on the BC Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Spotting the perfect fit is kind of your thing. So when it comes to finding a used car, start your search at FordBlueAdvantage.com and find the perfect certified pre-owned vehicle at your local Ford dealer. One that comes with serious perks, like a thorough inspection, a Ford-backed warranty, even a Carfax report. Because you know what they say, the best finds are the ones that feel made for you. Ford Blue Advantage. Used car buying that's built for you. Available at participating dealers only. See your dealer for details and limitations.
Tess, what's up?
Oh, you know, the CFO needs me to book a week of travel. I'm days behind on invoices. The plants in the lobby are dying, and now I have to order lunch for 80 with gluten-free options.
Just use EasyCater.
EasyCater?
One platform built for workplaces. Tons of great restaurants, any group size, with tools to meet dietary needs and stay on budget. Plus, rewards.
Rewards?
You earn rewards points when you order. Good for discounts or even gift cards for you.
Now that's what's up.
EasyCater, the easy, rewarding way to order food for work. Order now at EasyCater.com.
LAS.
I'm attorney Howard Ankin, a proud University of Illinois graduate. My mom and dad, aunts and uncles, many cousins, all Illini. And now my son started his freshman year. At Ankin Law, we obtain compensation and justice for our clients involved in auto truck rideshare accidents, work injuries, fall injuries, and medical mistakes. At Ankin Law, we're here to help. The movie Risky Business said it best. It looks like Ankin Law. Call 312-6000000.
Yuengling Traditional Lager, a beer that, like true legends, stands the test of time. Brewed by the same family for nearly 200 years, it's a crisp amber lager with a bold, smooth flavor that's perfect for game day. Whether you're cheering from the stands or watching from your favorite bar, Yuengling is the taste of tradition. Yuengling, legends stand the test of time.
Halftime show is brought to you by the Geese College of Business. Experienced faculty, immediate return on investment, flexible programs to fit your needs and budget. Learn more at geesebusiness.illinois.edu. Illinois 54, LIU 19. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to Illinois basketball from Learfield. Scott Beatty in for Brian Barnhart alongside Doug Altenberg. It's a 54-19 lead for LIU. Our halftime show brought to you by Geese Business continues. In a moment, we'll look at stats and scores. This is Illinois basketball and BC Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
For comprehensive coverage of college basketball, tune to Sirius XM College Sports Radio Channel 84 in the car and on the Sirius XM app.
For the win! Got it! Let's go!
Sirius XM is the home of your favorite team and conference, including live games, plus interviews and analysis. He's got it! So cheer along with the Sirius XM app and listen to your favorite team anywhere. Get a free trial at SiriusXM.com/College Sports Radio 2025.
IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council serve our local communities with pride and dedication. Our well-trained and highly skilled members set the standard for quality craftsmanship across industrial, commercial, and residential industries. IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council. Together, we are building the Illini.
Every Illini coach has a game plan, putting together a strategy that leads to success. When it comes to land care, AHW has a winning strategy for you. With our Build and Price tool, you can put together the exact John Deere lawn tractor, compact tractor, or gator, and add the attachments that fit your needs. You can even determine your down payment and financing. Try the Build and Price tool at ahwllc.com. Proud sponsor of the Fighting Illini.
It's the year-end sales event with the Ford crew.
It's sales event time, Sam.
Temperatures are dropping, but the deals are just getting hot.
Time for our annual Ford Holiday Gift Guide.
Oh, yeah.
Hard to go wrong with great deals on trucks and SUVs from Ford, America's all-time best-selling auto brand.
Don't forget the first rule of holiday gift giving, Hank.
What's that, Sam?
Always remember to treat yourself, too.
Well said.
Based on Automotive News Almanac historical data and industry reported sales data from 1909 through 2024 CY.
This copyrighted broadcast is an exclusive presentation of Learfield under the broadcasting rights granted by the University of Illinois. Reuse of this presentation is prohibited without the expressed written consent of the university and Learfield. Announcers are provided by Learfield and approved by the university.
Illinois with a solid lead, 54-19 over LIU. Scott Beatty and Doug Altenberger here with you courtside. Kylan Boswell leads all scorers, 11 points, 4 for 4 from the field. David Mirkovic has 9. Keaton Wagler has 9. 6 for Big Z, 6 for Ben Humberghaus, 4 apiece for Tomislav Ivicic. And Mihajlo Petrovic also has 4. Illini out-rebounding LIU 21-12 and shooting a blistering 69%.
Yeah, that was a coach's clinic out there on the offensive end. And, we've scored 36 points in the paint. I love how we go inside, go a little old school on that. And that's a little different from last year. They're looking to shoot that three-pointer. This team likes to go downhill and get in the paint.
One of 3 Big Ten games today, the only one in action. The others are Penn State hosting Providence, and Minnesota has San Francisco. Second half in a moment here from the State Farm Center. This has been the Geese College of Business halftime show on the BC Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
No time of the year sounds better than the holidays. We look forward to the opening of new presents, heading out with family to see holiday lights, then racing back home to enjoy a traditional family meal. Or sometimes running back out to grab the last-minute gift. Get into the holiday spirit during the Lexus December to Remember sales event. Get offers on select models now through January 5th. Click the banner to discover more. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
At Blinds.com, it's not just about window treatments. It's about you, your style, your space, your way. Whether you DIY or want the pros to handle it all, you'll have the confidence of knowing it's done right. From free expert design help to our 100% satisfaction guarantee, everything we do is made to fit your life and your windows. Because at Blinds.com, the only thing we treat better than windows is you. Black Friday deals are going on all month long. Save up to 45% off site-wide, plus an additional 10% off every order right now at Blinds.com. Rules and restrictions apply.
Normal, Illinois. You don't need to stop working to keep growing. With ACES Online, you can earn stackable certificates at your own pace. ACES Online certificates are designed to build on each other and fit seamlessly into your career, not disrupt it. Whether you're exploring a new focus in nutrition or deepening your expertise in agribusiness, you'll be moving forward in your field. It's flexible, it's focused, and it works on your timeline. Because your ambition shouldn't wait. Explore your next step at acesonline.illinois.edu.
You may not think it matters all that much where your lawyer's from, but after you're injured, having a lawyer who knows Central Illinois, who knows your doctors, and where you're being treated makes all the difference to big insurance. And it makes all the difference to getting the money you need and deserve. At Konoski Bresney, we pride ourselves on being from here and knowing what it takes to help someone from this community when they need it most. We know Central Illinois, and we are Konoski Bresney.
Second half ready to go. The starters are back on the floor for the Illini. Tomislav Ivicic, David Mirkovic, Andrei Stojakovic, Keaton Wagler, Kylan Boswell. Starting 5 for LIU. Also back on the floor, Malachi Davis, Jomo Goings, Greg Gordon, Shadrach Lasso, and Jamal Fuller. Illinois basketball. And now they move it left to right in these new orange jerseys against the powder blue of LIU. Tomislav Ivicic. Bounce pass into the lane is denied and taken away right away by LIU. If there's one thing maybe you want to pick at, Illinois has committed 7 turnovers, but otherwise it's been a masterful performance. LIU works it round the horn. And now Davis at the top of the key. Stojakovic on him. Over to Fuller. Launches a three over Mirkovic. High off the back iron. Rebound for Andrei Stojakovic. The Illini work it back the other way, leading 54-19. Coast to coast. Stojakovic lays it in so smooth. 56-19. Illinois. Stojakovic with 4 points. A relatively quiet night for him. Left wing to Gordon for LIU. Trying to crack the 20-point threshold. A move into the lane by Goings. He's deflected by Wagler. Illinois on the break. Here comes Boswell, pushes it over to the right wing. Gives it to Wagler, moves baseline. Back out to Boswell, swing around to the left side. Stojakovic goes baseline, pulls up for a little jumper from 10 feet. He's money. And Andrei Stojakovic with a quick 4 points here in the second half has pushed it to 58-19.
Yeah, good ball reversal, and then Stojakovic did a great job of penetrating that left hand again. He off the dribble. That guy is so quick.
And another steal for Illinois.
You find yourself on the
A lot of traffic there. Didn't see quite who had it, but Illinois comes away with it. And could make it a 40-point lead or better here, leading 58-19. Second half, dumped down to Ivisic. Tomislav puts it home. 6 points for him, and now it's 60-19.
Yeah, Mirkovic did a good job of going to do that high-low, getting to the free throw line and a touch pass.
Another steal by Wagler. Wagler spins into the lane. Now lobs it in for Mirkovic. Whistle and a foul. 17:50 to go. Boy, a flurry of steals here for the Illini in the second half. At least getting their hands on the ball. 7 total steals for the Illini. LIU is pretty good in that category. They are tops in their conference, or second best in their conference at taking the ball away, and they have 6 steals.
Well, you can see the depth by Illinois. I mean, even though we've got a lot of experience coming off the bench.
Boswell into Ivisic, right back to Boswell. Kick out left side. Mirkovic hesitates, now takes a drive, has it stripped, and it's staying with the Illini. 17 to shoot. 60-19 is the score for the Illini. I really have just shut off the water. LIU led 8-7 with 16 points, 16 minutes to go in the first half. So you think about that. Since the 16-minute mark of the first half, they've scored all of 11 points.
Well, they're undersized, and they're really struggling on the defensive end, and they can't get their transition game. That's only what they got a little bit early in that first half. They had success there, but right now, I mean, they go in the paint area. You're looking at 7-footers, and it's a great perimeter defense by Illinois.
I'm not sure if we have. They're going to do an official review here on that ball out of bounds. I don't know if we're taking a media timeout because it wasn't a coach's timeout, so we're going to keep it here. Roll the dice that we're not losing a media timeout. Today's broadcast brought to you by the Illini Cashback Card. Earn cashback all day, every day, with the official credit card of the Fighting Illini. Visit IlliniCard.org. That's IlliniCard.org. And today's game brought to you by the College of Aces, improving lives and sustaining the future.
Yeah, I think Mirkovic, it looked like it might have bounced off his leg when he was going up there. And that's probably what they're reviewing right now. I'm not sure it's at this point in the game, does it really matter? But you know how officials are. They're officials.
Look at the football scoreboard. Of course, Illinois and Wisconsin come up tonight. Brian and Carey and the whole crew will be ready for you for that. But Northwestern and Minnesota at Wrigley Field, 3 minutes to go. They're tied at 35.
Oh, wow. Shootout at Wrigley.
It's a home run derby, I guess. And in a score that may shock you, Doug, number 1 Ohio State hosting Rutgers, and they lead 35-9.
Oh, okay. Well,
6:43 to go.
The Darth Vader of the Big Ten, Ohio State.
Iowa will host Michigan State at Kinnick Stadium. The game everyone will pay attention to in terms of the big playoff picture is number 7 Oregon and number 15 USC. Of course, the Illini tonight against Wisconsin. Maryland hosts Michigan. Penn State hosting Nebraska, and the nightcap is Washington.
The call on the floor stands. Illinois ball.
All right, there you go. That was well clarified.
Okay, I'm glad we took 5 minutes to figure that out.
It's Illinois basketball, and it's 60-19. This week's Prairie Farms Scholar Athlete of the Week is Kenna Phelan. Phelan recorded 41 assists and 10 digs for her 8th double-double of the season in a Big Ten volleyball victory over Washington at Huff Hall. On the next day against Wisconsin, the center posted 35 assists and 9 digs. Phelan's a junior majoring in studio art. Prairie Farms is proud to recognize outstanding talent and outstanding student athletes. Support Illinois dairy farmers and remember to drink local with Prairie Farms. All right, Illinois ball now. After that was sorted out, Boswell into the right corner for Tomislav Ivicic. Back to him, back to Boswell. Mirkovic from the lane, kick out Stojakovic. 3 on the way from the left side, short, but he gets his own rebound deep in the corner. Now he's working it in, booty ball. Kick out Mirkovic and dumps into Tomislav Ivicic. Fuller guards him. Tomislav, turnaround, hook shot, good with the left hand. 62-19, and Tommy's got 8.
A nice post up, a good two-man game there with Mirkovic. Easy for me to say.
Exactly.
Oh.
A.J. Neal, step back 3. And
that looked like Lauren Tate's wedge shot there. Everything was hit the top of the arena.
High arcing 3 is good, and LIU finally gets over the 20-point mark. They have 22. Illinois leading by 40. Mirkovic spinning in the lane. Now stops and puts it back out for Wagler. Wagler. Free throw line extended from the left side. He booty balls his way into the lane. Steps and turns. Now wiggles down the lane and got it to go. +1.
Well, he was in the lane there for quite a long time. So in the old days, would have called him for 3 seconds. Not anymore. But it was a good crossover. He stayed with it. Very patient. He doesn't play like a freshman. Wagler is just, as the great Dick Vitale would say, he's a diaper dandy.
82% free throw shooter coming into the ball game, and climbs the rim and gets it to fall. Shooter's touch. He has 12 points. 16:40 to go for the ball game. 65-22 Illinois. Illinois led the Big Ten last year in scoring at nearly 84 points a game. Came into this game averaging over 5 points per game. I know it's early, but that's on pace to break the team record of 92 in a scoring average. It was set way back in the 60s. Here's a steal by Tomislav Ivicic. Bounces it left to Wagler. Wagler kick out right side. Stojakovic pump fake. Now drives from the right baseline into the lane. Puts it up. Missed the shot. Coming down with it is Shadrach Lasso. LIU might have gotten a hand on it. A drive and a block by Ivicic. Ball's out of bounds going back to Illinois.
Illinois really doing a good job on the transition defense. All the guys, a lot of orange jerseys back, even after that quick shot or turnover. They got down the court, and love to see those bigs run the floor.
Mihajlo Petrovic is back in the ball game, coming off the bench for the second straight ball game in his second game of action. 4 points for him. He's on the floor. Stojakovic, Mirkovic, Ivicic, and Wagler. Only missing Big Z to get all the Balkans on the floor at the same time. Petrovic works it to the left side, hands it to Wagler. Now 4 Balkans and a guy from Kansas right now on the floor. Lob down to Ivicic by the baseline, left side. Dribbles to the lane, up and under, and drew a foul. Tomislav Ivicic will be going to the line when we come back. Illinois 65, LIU 22, 15:49 for the ball game. This is the BC Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
I did my research about the nursing home I put my mom in, but I'm not sure she's getting the care she needs.
What if I told you some nursing homes don't provide the right kind of care, and it can result in abuse and neglect for your loved ones?
Really? How do I find out what's going on?
You call Konoski Bresny. We help families find out what went wrong when they suspect their loved ones are being neglected or abused in a nursing home. Konoski Bresny, we get your worth.
Tim Gould Farms in Henry County. He trusts Illinois Farm Bureau to have his back, and so can you.
Farm Bureau has a very large impact on local communities and on the state level. There's different avenues of communications, such as Farm Week, Ag Safety, Ag in the Classroom, scholarship programs. Between an off-the-farm job, the farm, and family, my life without Farm Bureau would feel as though I'm on my own.
The Illinois Farm Bureau Advantage. Impactful advocacy, trusted information, and meaningful development.
Want to help pull the plug on cyber terrorists or work with satellites and other space technology? How about learning the avionics inside stealth fighters? You can do it, serving part-time in the Air National Guard. In the Air Guard, you'll earn extra cash and money for college while gaining high-tech skills in one of nearly 200 career specialties. Call the Illinois Air National Guard at 1-800-TOGOANG or visit goang.com/IL.
It's the year-end sales event with the Ford crew.
It's sales event time, Sam.
Temperatures are dropping, but the deals are just getting hot.
Time for our annual Ford Holiday Gift Guide.
Oh, yeah.
Hard to go wrong with great deals on trucks and SUVs from Ford, America's all-time best-selling auto brand.
Don't forget the first rule of holiday gift giving, Hank.
What's that, Sam?
Always remember to treat yourself, too.
Well said.
Based on Automotive News Almanac historical data and industry-reported sales data from 1909 through 2024 CY.
Oh, yeah. Well, how'd you know?
65-22 lead, Illinois. 15:49 here at the State Farm Center. Left in the ball game, 15:49. Scott Doug with you. Tomislav Ivicic has a couple of free throws coming up after a foul on Moran of LIU. Jake Davis now on the floor. Ben Humrickhouse, along with Keaton Wagler and Mihailo Petrovic. Tomislav Ivicic. First free throw attempts coming up for the ball game.
Shooting 2. It's
That's
amazing.
right. He hasn't shot one yet. Got to double check. Here's the first one in the air. Missed it short, but I mean on the season. Oh, he's missed his, well, now third. He's 0 for 3.
Well,
get it going, Doug.
Yeah, well, it's good to see, it's amazing to see him where he was a couple nights ago. A couple days of rest and practice, and then to see him back out here just getting that rust off him a little bit. Boy, he looks so much more effective than he was against Alabama. He seemed a little out of sync there, which would be common because he was had a couple games off there with the injury of the knee.
Got his second one, and it's 66-22. Lasso, top of the key. Petrovic comes flying and falls down to the floor. Whistle on a kick ball. I don't know what happened. He got tripped or something.
Well, he came off the screen. He came over the top, and he got nicked in the hip by, trying to stay behind the offensive player on that. Defensively, they teach you that.
Lob into Lasso. LIU basketball. And a floater towards the south rim is good. AJ Neal puts it in. 23-year-old guard from Orlando, Florida. Once played for Chicago State. He has 6 points. 66-24 Illinois. Mihailo Petrovic drives the lane. Over to Ivicic on the roll. Back out to the perimeter. Now Petrovic for 3 from the top of the key. Short. Jake Davis chases it down in the left corner. Illinois with another shot to go. 15 minutes for the game. Ivicic. High hands, left wing. Now starting to back down the smaller A.J. Neal. Dump underneath for Wagler. Double pump. Up off the glass and good off the left side. Wagler with 14 now. 68-24 is a huge margin for Illinois. Zvonimir Ivicic is getting ready to check in. Lasso tried an underhand scoop shot around Ivicic, Tommy Ivicic, and left it short. Illinois basketball. The rebound by Ben Humrickhouse. Driving to lane by Petrovic. Gives it to Ivicic. A little floating one-hander. Missed. Rebound Wagler. Goes up strong and draws the foul.
Now we're toward 46 points in the paint, and we're still going down into the trough area there. And Wagler does a good job of using his length and shows you he's a complete player. And even when he has the basketball, he's looking to make that pass. He can shoot off the dribble, but off the ball, he moves very well and gets himself open here the last 2 possessions.
Keaton Wagler at the line, shooting 2.
Wagler's hit his only free throw of the ball game. Now the team's leading scorer with 14 points. It's in the air, and the first one's good.
Summing up Illinois, number
Foul was on
44,
Fuller.
Vladimir
Is
Ivasic.
I think that was his third. Tommy Ivasic will sit down. Fuller's got 3. Moran has 3. That's the foul issues for LIU. They don't run a very deep bench. Wagler, next one, good. 16 for him. And he'll sub out. Kylan Boswell in. Zvonimir Ivasic in. Jake Davis in. Mihajlo Petrovic, Ben Hummerkaus. That's the squad. So one starter on the floor for Illinois, and they have hit the 70-point threshold, 70-24. LIU works it on right to left for us. Neal, the junior, at the top of the logo, throws it cross court, left wing, 3 to shoot. Fuller puts it on the deck, bumps into Hummerkaus. Floater in the lane's good. Jamal Fuller, his first points of the ball game, and he averages 16.5. He's the leading scorer for LIU. They have 26 points now. Illinois, though, has a 44-point lead. Petrovic lost the handle as he took a drive on the right side of the lane. Fuller has it. Fuller looked at a 3 near Zvonimir Ivasic instead. Flings it to the right wing, and a shot is good for Greg Gordon for 3 points.
Yeah, the second team that's come in here defensively, a couple open 3-pointers. You can see why. I mean, we're up by 41, but still you got to be.
Dumped down to Davis, missed the look at it, kicked out, and it's back to the Illini. Petrovic will reset. Almost had a good look at it. Might have had a partial block. Petrovic with 1 in the lane, lost the handle. It's back to the Sharks. They're on the run. Pocket pass from Fuller goes out of bounds to the right side on the break. 12:43 to go here. A little sloppy, both sides there in the last couple of possessions.
Yeah, and again, you're throwing in some different, looks with the team, looking for different, chemistry, looking for a lot of different matchups that maybe you can exploit in the next couple games and get ready for the big game against UConn. So you're going to see some different things, and that's what happens. You get a little sloppy.
Now some more starters are in. Boswell, Stojakovic, Mirkovic, Zvonimir Ivasic, and Brandon Lee is back in his first game playing with the Illini after the injury. He has it in the right wing. Now to Boswell, top of the key. Lee with a drive, hangs off the window and good. Brandon Lee, there's his first points as an Illini, the native Puerto Rican. Very good recruit out of New Jersey. That's where he did his high school ball.
It's another one where we drive, we get contact, and Coach Fletch gets these guys ready to play with strength and conditioning, and you could just see an example of it there.
Fuller right wing 3, that's good.
Oh, Nicky found his honey hole over there. He said so. The second one in a row he's finally hit.
72-32, Illinois up by 40, under 12 for the game. Ball's on the floor, Big Z falls on it, wraps it up like a fumble recovery. Whistle blows, jump ball. 11:48 to go in this basketball game. Illinois is up 72-32. This is Illini basketball on the BC Bank Illini Sports Network field.
At Blinds.com, it's not just about window treatments. It's about you, your style, your space, your way. Whether you DIY or want the pros to handle it all, you'll have the confidence of knowing it's done right. From free expert design help to our 100% satisfaction guarantee, everything we do is made to fit your life and your windows. Because at Blinds.com, the only thing we treat better than windows is you. Black Friday deals are going on all month long. Save up to 45% off site-wide plus an additional 10% off every order right now at Blinds.com. Rules and restrictions apply.
No time of the year sounds better than the holidays. We look forward to the opening of new presents, heading out with family to see holiday lights, then racing back home to enjoy a traditional family meal. Or sometimes running back out to grab the last-minute gift. Get into the holiday spirit during the Lexus December to Remember sales event. Get offers on select models now through January 5th. Click the banner to discover more. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
Pennsylvania, please enjoy responsibly.
Every Illini fan knows the right team makes all the difference. The same's true for your health. Carl Health puts the right team on the court for you with the doctors, hospitals, and specialists you know and trust. So when you pick health insurance, make sure you choose a plan that has Carl Health in network. Visit choosecarlhealth.org to stay connected to the care teams who are there for you, your family, and your community. Choose a health plan that keeps you in the game. Choose CARLE health.org.
Since we opened our doors in 1868, Busey has upheld its pledge to foster customer relationships and vibrant communities, representing a legacy of partnership and progress. With multiple lines of business, we provide a range of financial solutions tailored to your needs. From digital banking to planning for retirement, Busey is here to help you achieve your financial goals. Busey Bank, proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini. Member FDIC.
(72-32), Illinois leads LIU. The record for the State Farm Center and then Assembly Hall is still 126 that the Illini accomplished against these LIU Sharks back in 1982 in an NIT opening round game. March 10th, 1982, the Illini scored so many points in that game that Coach Lou Henson said, let's go get Doug Altenberger. And you were a freshman the next year.
Yep.
72-32. Don't know if he gets to 126, but the Illini having no problem putting the ball in the basket. 11 and a half minutes to go in this one. 18-13 Illinois advantage here in the second half, so LIU's played them a little closer. Moran just nailed a three-pointer.
Fahim Moran.
And LIU starting to pick it up a little bit. Fahim Moran out of Miami, Florida has 6. Andre Stokovich answering at the other end.
Yeah, he gets in that open floor, and he sees that crease just like Io used to do, and Felice and those guys, and he can really finish.
8 points for Stojakovic, 74-35 lead, high off the window on the right side for A.J. Neal, and the Sharks answer back. And now they steal it from the Illini in the backcourt, but now Zonomir Ivasic gets it back. Not the cleanest here. 74-37 Illinois. Brandon Lee to Tomislav Ivasic, jump down to Mirkovic, who puts it up and in over A.J. Neal, who fell down on the floor. David Mirkovic up to double digits with 11 points.
Yeah, Mirkovic did a really good job. Again, he's got great spacing, great strength, lower body strength, and so gets them on the hip, and he doesn't let you off.
Said Tommy's on the floor. I meant Big Z. That's the Ivasic on the floor. 76-37 Illinois. 10 minutes left in this ball game. A.J. Neal kick to Goings outside to the left for a three-pointer coming from Moran. Cleared out on the weak side by Big Z. Stojakovic to the lane, passes up the defender and finishes the layup. Boy, he's got another gear, and he's into double digits with 10. 4 Illini in double figures all of a sudden. 78-37. Shepard holds. Now Neal, a drive.
Oh.
Get that out of here. Zonomir Ivasic, like a volleyball kill into the crowd. Denying Neal's attempt.
Yeah, threw that over in the Orange Crush section there, even though the kids aren't there. You got to be careful when you're sitting up front there. You got to have your head on the swivel.
A block for Zonomir Ivasic, his third of the ball game. He had 7 in a game earlier in the year against Florida Gulf Coast. 7 was tied for second most in team history in one game. Now a shot clock violation. LIU forgot about it. When Ivasic knocked it into the crowd, that was not a reset. I think that's where the confusion came for them. So Gordon was just dribbling around and forgot about the horn. Wagler has it, 78-37, Illinois basketball, and a big lead. Wagler dribbled it off his foot and lost it. Here's Gordon, past Mirkovic. Mirkovic puts 2 hands on him and is called for a foul. He missed the layup.
Yeah, you can't put your hands on guys, but it's not a bad foul. I mean, it was a 2-on-1 or 3-on-1. Wagler, again, turned it over, a little sloppy, but, when you're up by 40 points, or it's sometimes you want these guys to stay focused and everything, but it's tough.
Greg Gordon at the line, shooting 2.
In years past, as Gordon goes to the line to shoot a pair, 56% free throw shooter, and he missed the first.
That's a miss, which means it's almost Nick
Uh-oh. It'd be a complete night now. It's Nuggets time.
Nuggets.
Gordon, left-handed shooter.
All right.
0 for 1. He just missed his first.
The crowd is on the edge of their seats.
Sharks are not in the lane. They are all in the backcourt or at midcourt. Here's the second one. That's good. No poultry that time. 78-38. It's still a 40-point margin.
We've still got 9 minutes for
some chicken. Stojakovic.
Oh, what a move.
Spins down the right side of the lane and finishes the job. Another flashy move from Stojakovic. 80-38 Illinois, and Stojakovic has a dozen. Gordon has it out by the Block Eye logo. Wagler on him. Drives down the left side. Kick. Baseline drive by Porter Brown. And up and in.
Mason Porter Brown.
His first points. So a 40-point lead. And here's a ball knocked away by Wagler and then a tie-up. It's going to stay with Illinois. A foul called on Mason Porter Brown. A near tie-up, but the ball got knocked away.
I don't know if you could hear it on the radio, but we could. Coach is up by 40, and he's asking anybody who's going to play any defense out there.
Well, I mean, it's only a 5-point margin here in the second half, and Brad Underwood, one of the things he's been challenging the Illini is not to be just a good defensive team, but a great one.
Yeah, and we have that ability. I mean, with our offensive firepower, we get our act together on the defense end. It's going to be pretty scary.
8:16 for the game. Illinois ball after the foul called on Porter Brown, his third. 5 on LIU here in the half. Drive by Boswell, left it up top for Zvonimir Ivisic to flush it home. A two-handed jam. It's 82-40 Illinois. Big Z has 8 points. Right here because obviously his brother's here and a strong connection with Orlando Antigua. He was with him at Kentucky and went to Arkansas with John Calipari, and then here now with the Illini. Moran nails a three-pointer from the left side. Yeah, 82-43 the score.
And the good thing about Big Z, he's been in the SEC. He's played against some really, really talented teams and against great players. So just to get a guy of his caliber and his ability.
Pump fake by Wagler. Underneath the Boswell. Kick out. Big Z for 3. Missed it short. Rebound by Shepard. And LIU has it. Gordon with a head of steam. Feeds Davis the other way. No good. Follow. Missed 2 by Shepard. And now a whistle is the ball and Wagler on the floor.
Found the Sharks, number 6. Mason Porter Brown.
That is on Mason Porter Brown, his 4th, 6th on LIU, and we hit the media break. 7:07 to go for the ball game. We'll finish that thought in a moment, Doug. 82-43, Illinois leads LIU. UC Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
What matters to you matters to us. That's why Busey takes the time to understand your goals and build solutions that fit your priorities. From everyday banking to long-term planning, our team is here to help you navigate every stage with care and expertise. We're more than a bank. We're your neighbor, your advisor, your advocate. Busey Bank, proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini, member FDIC.
Whether your project is below ground, above ground, or you're just breaking ground, United Rentals has the equipment and tools you need. We rent and sell everything from forklifts and backhoes to scissor lifts and portable job site trailers. We also offer a complete range of industrial tools for any job, small or large. Count on United Rentals for the world's largest fleet, backed by a team of equipment experts. We service your owned equipment, even if you didn't buy it from us. For the branch nearest you, visit UnitedRentals.com or call 800-UR-RENTS.
It's the year-end sales event with the Ford crew.
It's sales event time, Sam.
Temperatures are dropping, but the deals are just getting hot.
Time for our annual Ford Holiday Gift Guide.
Oh, yeah.
Hard to go wrong with great deals on trucks and SUVs from Ford, America's all-time best-selling auto brand.
Don't forget the first rule of holiday gift giving, Hank.
What's that, Sam?
Always remember to treat yourself, too.
Well said.
Based on Automotive News Almanac historical data and industry reported sales data from 1909 through 2024 CY.
Hey, Illini fans, it's college basketball season, and SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of Alley Oops. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the courtside action this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Illinois basketball games or to any other live event in your area, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of the Fighting Illini. Let's go Fighting Illini. SeatGeek.
7:07 left here at the State Farm Center. Illinois is up 82-43 against Long Island University. Once were called the Blackbirds, now they're the Sharks. And Illinois has taken the bite out of them, leading by 39. Illinois basketball after the foul by Porter Brown. Stojakovic works it on the left post, into the lane, pumps once, pumps twice, one-handed miss, followed, taps it back in. Stojakovic has really come to life here in the second half, 12 of his 14 points.
Yeah, they don't have anybody that can shut him down. We just cleared out, and again, he just keeps his dribble, and he's very patient. He got us in the post and tipped his ball back in for an offensive rebound.
Neal dribbles into the lane. One-handed floater is good. A.J. Neal has also come to life here in the second half. 84-45, but Illinois only +4 here in the second half. Here's another spinning move by Andrei Stojakovic. Pick a basket from him, and it's probably a highlight. He's now tied for the game lead, 16 points, along with Keaton Wagler. Dump underneath it. Here is a flush by Mason Porter Brown. 86-47. I know Brad Underwood's not going to be happy with trading baskets.
He's not going to be happy with the second half defense, but
doesn't matter. You're up by 39.
That'll give him something to bark at him, and after the game.
Here's Stojakovic, another spinning shot. This time turning towards the baseline on the right side and throws it off the window and in. On the other end, a layup and one coming up for the LIU Sharks. And 88-47 is 49 is the lead for Illinois after that make by Malachi Davis, but Brad Underwood wants a timeout. Let's see if we get a media here.
Timeout, Illinois.
Call timeout. Okay, not a media. We already had that one with the review when we missed it.
Well, it's going to be a little tongue lashing right now because defensively, we have completely broken down, and just talk about being focused. This is where the older guys need to step up, talk to the younger guys, and sort of get the ship going in the right direction. And even though we're up by 40 almost 40 points, there are certain things that Brad and his staff demand, and one of them is playing defense and rebound and running the floor. And the last 3 or 4 minutes, we've really sort of gotten a little straggly out there, a little ugly.
Malachi Davis into double digits with 10 points. The foul was on Ben Humrickhouse. The second one on Ben. How would you like to be able to listen to us while synced up to your TV in the comfort of your own home? Go to syncmygame.com to find out how. Malachi Davis from Scarborough, Canada, redshirt senior. 11 points in the game against Fordham. Trying for a three-point play. Left the free throw short. Rebound, Andrei Stojakovic. He's got 4 boards to go along with 18 points. Stojakovic in the lane. Make it 20. Just slipped around Mason Porter Brown. So smooth on the floor. 20 points, Andrei Stojakovic. And here, a reverse layup, nifty by Malachi Davis, cutting along the baseline. A dozen for him. 90-51 Illinois. Just over 5 minutes to go for the ball game. Wagler a drive on Porter Brown. High off the window. Rebound, Trayshawn Shepard. Neal, left wing, spots up for 3 and rattled it home off the window. Banks open here on a Saturday. It's 90-54. Illinois basketball, 4:47, and a shot missed by Kylan Boswell. Long rebound for Malachi Davis. We're going back and forth quickly here in this game. Porter Brown to Shepard. Reset from the right side. LIU takes a drive And a foul by Kylan Boswell. And a couple of subs coming up for Illinois. Mirkovich and Lee are coming back in.
That's that's the scary part of our team because we've got great depth, and you at this point in the game, 4.5 minutes to go, but our bench is so strong this year, and we've got great depth that we don't really lose too much with. We might lose a little speed and quickness, but we get a little more experience and veteran with the guys coming off the bench.
Tommy Ivasic on the floor along with Wagler, Stojakovic, Lee, and Mirkovich. A.J. Neal drives around Stojakovic. Stojakovic might have deflected the shot from the baseline. It's into the arms of David Mirkovich. 90-54 Illinois. Mirkovich spinning around the block. Reverse layup denied. And he's going to the free throw line as a foul is called. Into the ball game for the first time, Shenyi Lee, native of Beijing, China. He stands at 6'9", one of the taller guys. They have a 7'1" center. We have not seen Isaiah Miranda. They don't really play that big.
David Mirkovich to the line.
David Mirkovich 3 for 3 from the line today. 11 points total. He has 7 rebounds. And he climbed the rim and got it in for his first of the 2 attempts. 91-54 Illinois with 4:08 to go. Mirkovich from Montenegro. In and out on the second free throw attempt. He's had double-digit points in all 5 ball games. He's had 3 double-doubles. See if he can get there with 3 more rebounds. LIU basketball. Running right-hander from Shepard. Rolls around, and Tomislav Ivasic grabs it for his 4th rebound. Stojakovic dumps it off to Brandon Lee. Left-handed layup, in and out. Rebound Mirkovich, and it was stolen. Threw it the wrong way to A.J. Neal, LIU basketball. Left wing 3. Porter Brown has the shot blocked by Stojakovic. Sharks track it down, and Porter Brown into the post where Lee is, and Mirkovich makes contact with him for a foul.
Fouling Illini number 0, David Mirkovich, his 2nd, team's 4th.
3:29 for this ball game. Outcome is not in doubt. Can the Illini play some clean basketball the rest of the way? Finish coming up. 91-54 Illinois over LIU. This is the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Spotting the perfect fit is kind of your thing. So when it comes to finding a used car, start your search at FordBlueAdvantage.com and find the perfect certified pre-owned vehicle at your local Ford dealer. One that comes with serious perks, like a thorough inspection, a Ford-backed warranty, even a Carfax report. Because you know what they say, the best finds are the ones that feel made for you. Ford Blue Advantage, used car buying that's built for you. Available at participating dealers only. See your dealer for details and limitations. Think Verizon, the best 5G network, is expensive? Think again. Bring in your AT&T or T-Mobile bill to a Verizon store today and we'll give you a better deal. Now, what to do with your unwanted bills? Ever seen an origami version of the bean? Jokes aside, Verizon has the most ways to save on phones and plans where you can get a single line with everything you need. So bring in your bill to your local Chicago Verizon store today and we'll give you a better deal. Rankings based on Root Metric True Score report dated 1H2025. Your results may vary. Must provide a postpaid consumer mobile bill dated within the past 45 days. Bill must be in the same name as the person looking at the deal. Additional terms apply.
Today.
The College of ACES is focused on solving real-world challenges in food, health, environment, and community. We combine research and hands-on learning to help students build meaningful careers while solving problems that matter. It's a place for curiosity, collaboration, and impact. And it's where forward-thinking students become future-ready leaders. From day one, you'll dive into learning and research that readies you for the future ahead. When you're ready to shape what's next, this is where you start. Explore more at aces.illinois.edu.
Life is about moving forward. Stand still and you get past. Your next move isn't always obvious. Like the move to the Air National Guard. In the Air Guard, you get a steady paycheck, learn career skills, make valuable contacts, even become eligible for college tuition assistance, all while serving your country and community. Learn what civilian employers want and earn the resume they look for when you visit goang.com. It's your move.
.329 left in the ball game. LIU gets the basketball after the foul by Mirkovic.
You find
Neal takes a
yourself
drive on
between
Lee.
grown-ups.
Throws it up towards the hoop. Draws a foul and he'll go to the line. 91 to 54, the lead for Illinois. Scott Beatty, Doug Altenberger here. Our producer is Ty Kiesling. Appreciate his good work. Michael Tackett will be running the board for Brian Barnhart and Kerry Davis. Michael Barton, Steve Kelly, Ed Bond. They're all ready for you in Madison. 5:30 on the network for coverage against Wisconsin. Free throw good by Neal.
Checking in for Illinois, number 8, Blake Fakbemi.
Stojakovic sets out, and Blake Fakbemi will get some tick here as freshman from Naperville checks in. He pushes it up the floor, won a state championship with Bennett Academy. To Lee, another freshman guard, drives and has it swatted out by Trayshawn Shepard. LIU basketball with 3 minutes to go. Right wing three coming from Porter Brown is good.
Mason Porter Brown, 3 points.
Mason Porter Brown has 7 for the LIU Sharks, 91-58. LIU has actually now outscored Illinois here in the second half, 39-37. Wagler working on the big Lee. Wagler splashes through a three-pointer. 19 for the freshman from Kansas. We got at least 3 freshmen on the floor, plus Jason Jackstis has checked in. Porter Brown over him, missed. Rebound, Fakbemi. Pushing it ahead. Jason Jackstis is a redshirt freshman, so a lot of youth on the floor. Jake Davis on the floor, he's the veteran. Wagler to Davis, back to Wagler. Spins in the lane. Over Moran and loses it out of bounds. Stay with Illinois. Here comes A.J. Red.
There you go. Crowd favorite.
Senior guard out of Chicago. Fakbemi for Red for 3. Pulled up from the left side and missed it. Yeah, the crowd would have really erupted if he nailed that 3. Under 2 minutes to go for the ball game. 94-58. Drive by Neal. Kicks out Lee. Will lift a 3 and miss that. Rebound for Lee. Brandon Lee. And here's A.J. Red cutting to the hoop with a layup. A.J. Red gets a couple of points.
Is there any, like a free Mac, Big Mac for a hundo? If we score over 100?
Doug Altenberger is buying.
But then on the Underhills.
LIU basketball. Under 90 seconds to go for this game now. Neal into a double team. Bounce pass behind the back goes out of bounds. Was looking for Shinlin Yi. A.J. Red. Just a few points scored in this season. He now has 7 total points. No 3-pointers yet, but he's on the floor. Brandon Lee pulls it up. 96-58. They hit triple digits. Fakbemi to Jason Jackstis. Holds the ball high. We'll give to A.J. Red.
1 minute
Lee a drive. Lee into the lane. He got it to go.
Brandon Lee.
4 points for Brandon Lee in his college debut. 12 minutes on the floor for him. And 98-58 Illinois. Illinois is back to having outscored LIU here in the second half. Brandon Lee deflects a pass from Neal over to the TV scorers table. 37.9, check that, 39.7 seconds to go in this one. All academic from here. Illini are going to get their 5th win. And bounce back after the loss to Alabama. Shinyi Lee, a circle shot, missed it. Rebound A.J. Red. Brad Underwood and the staff says, hold off. The Illini look like they'll dribble this off. Shepard trying to defend A.J. Red out by the timeline. The State Farm Center logo. Now, Rod Strickland and Brad Underwood meet at center court and shake hands, and this one's going final. Illinois 98, LIU 58 a thrashing of the Sharks.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that first half was really nice and clean. The second half, just because of the lead and everything else, got a little messy, a little ugly. But all in all, Brad's talking about stressing defense, playing with more, a focus on that end, and I thought they really, they held the Sharks to 19 points in that first half. I really thought that, the guy that I really liked on defense was Big Z. He really brought it. He set the tone in that first half.
Absolutely. Leading scorer for the Illini is Andrei Stojakovic, 20 points for him. The Illini blow out LIU by 40 points with 4 different Illini in double figures. The Illini improved to 5-1 on the year. LIU Sharks fall to 3-3. Zvonimir Ivasic is here for our post-game interview. We're going to talk to him here in just a moment as soon as we get the headset set up for him. Big Z, can you hear us? I can hardly hear you, my friend. Tell you what, we're going to use Doug's headset. All right. Don't spill his coffee.
Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
1 2 1 2. Thanks. Check.
Good. All right. Talk about what you guys had as a mindset, if you would, coming back from the Alabama loss into this game against this opponent.
Yeah, tough loss against Bama. As I said, we needed a redemption. We worked on, what we didn't do good against Bama this game. Ran, play fast, play quick. And I think we did a pretty good job this game.
You wanted to really emphasize defense, I know, and it looked like there was a moment there where Brad Underwood was getting into you to stay locked in the second half.
Yeah, those pick and roll defense, just help side, and I think we did a good job. First half, second half was little. I'm not even going to say nothing about that, but yeah, first half was good, I would say.
How is it feeling now that most everybody is healthy and you're starting to figure out what the pieces are, how they work together?
It's been great, especially on practice. Since everybody got healthy, now everybody is, starting to understand their role. So it's great. It's really great to have everybody on the court.
Yeah, and you got all 5 Balkans healthy too, right? A little extra pride for you there. How's it seem Mahalo on the floor?
Mahalo's team is pretty good, I would say, especially on a couple practices. He's getting his confidence back, and you can tell, he's doing, things that he does best, and I'm really proud of him.
Congratulations on the win, Big Z. We appreciate your time as always.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Zvonimir Ivasic today logs 8 points.